So I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm actually going to show one of the planning sessions that goes into one of these trainer battles. If you're interested in that, go ahead and give it a watch. If not, I'm going to put the timestamp so you can jump forward to the battle. Thanks for watching. Oh, okay. Blossom has leftovers, substitute. So if I killed with Crobat, Crobat would bring in Blissey. And what move would Crobat bait from Blissey? It could be Ice Beam or Solar Beam, I think. Or, I'm sorry, Ice Beam or Thunderbolt. Either of which I'm not crazy about switching Dustox into, which is my toxic user. Or Flamethrower. Ideally, if I was going to switch in, I would want Solar Beam to switch Dustox into. So Dustox, I could switch in maybe Whiscash? Do I bring Whiscash here? Just for a pivot? Let's see. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay. So we're not bringing Swellow either, I don't think. Because we'd have to burn it, and I want to save it for Flannery, actual Flannery. I might change that, but I think Dustox is good. So I'm going to bring Dustox. And I can't bring Hariyama, he's too high level. I need him for the actual Flannery fight, I think. Or I at least want the option of using him in the Flannery fight. So who am I bringing instead, is the question. Magcargo deals with all of these moves pretty well. Let's see what the moveset is. Heat Wave, Ancient Power, Recover, and Will-O-Wisp. Could I stall the Blissey? I could Toxic it, but then I wouldn't be able to stall it with anything. I would bait Flamethrower, switch to Magcargo, which could bait anything, either Solar Beam or Thunderbolt. This is tough. This is a tough one because he's going to be neutral to the grass moves. So I don't think he comes. I know you guys can't see my box, but I'm looking through my box for some different options. You know who's good here is Swalot. Maybe we bring Swalot. What are his moves right now? Earthquake, Encore, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. So Ice Beam is good against the Blossom and the Vileplume. Sludge Bomb could poison. We're gonna try to like suicide lead the. Blissey has terrible stats. We might live a Flamethrower to Toxic it. So we kill Blossom with Crobat. So Crobat needs a Lumberry. We Heat Wave the Blossom. Blossom is a grass type. Pure grass. So weak to poison as well. Weak to flying. That really is a good option. Crobat is a good option. But does Blossom outspeed Crobat in the sun? Says Chlorophyll. Base 50 speed? Honestly, it might not. It might not outspeed Crobat. In which case we could probably just one-shot it with Sludge Bomb. Or Heat Wave. Heat Wave is probably... Well... Hold on. Let me look real quick at something. What is the base power of Sludge Bomb? I think it's 95. It's it's 90. Heat Wave is 100, but I get the 50% bonus from being stab move. So I think Sludge Bomb is the way to go. Okay, Blissey, we're going to try to pivot to... because Crobat brings out Blissey. That's going to be going for either an Ice move or a Thunderbolt. So we would take... so if we bring Whiscash, hear me out. What level even is Whiscash? I think Swampert's a lower level. So if we bring Swampert in place of Camerupt, then what we do is we switch to Swampert to bait the Solar Beam, and then we switch to Dustox on the Solar Beam, and we Toxic. And Blissey is super slow, and our Dustox is timid. But then what? It's Toxic, and it's going to be going for Flamethrower. So what on our team? I guess it would be... oh, Rapidash. So we switch Rapidash on the Flamethrower, and then it will bait Thunderbolt, and we switch Swampert, and then it will be Solar Beams for Rapidash and Thunderbolts for Swampert. Now, if Rapidash KOs Blissey, it's Vileplume. If Swampert KOs Blissey, it's Rapidash. So that's kind of a diverging path. So we can also hit it, right? So we kill Blissey with Rapidash, brings out Vileplume. Vileplume may Sleep Powder on... it's not going to use HP Fire, Giga Drain against Rapidash, so it's probably going to Sludge Bomb. What do I have that resists poison? Crobat. Okay, so let's say Vileplume comes in. Switch to Crobat. Gardevoir has good special defense, so if we switch to Crobat, we're probably going to get an HP Fire, which is a non-stab move. It is in the sun, so it's basically a stab move. It's not going to Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb. It could Sleep Powder, which would be the best option, because I can just Lumberry everything. I think I am Lumberrying everything. So I switch Crobat to bait HP Fire. I switch Gardevoir. Vileplume also has... I don't think the Gardevoir plan's going to work. I can try, but I think I'm going to take too much damage on the switch, and then I'm going to get outsped on the second turn and probably finished off before I get in a Psybeam. Who has Psychic? Is it Dustox? It's not Dustox. It is Dustox! That's going to bait a Hidden Power Fire, and it's going to outspeed. So Dustox is already out. Man, these fire moves are killing me. Alright, so it's Vileplume and Rapidash that I'm having the problems with right now. I don't know what I'm going to kill Rapidash with either, honestly. It also has leftovers, so I could Toxic it as well, but I can't get in on it. Let's see what else I got in the box. What's to stop me from using Rapidash? Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, HP Fire. So basically I'm just weak to Sludge Bombs there. I think Vileplume Rapidash is the right answer. So instead of switching Gardevoir, we switch Crobat to bait HP Fire. We switch Rapidash. That's solid. Then we kill it with Rapidash, which would bring in... so we KO Vileplume, Oh, there's only one Pokemon left. They'll bring in Rapidash. Their Rapidash would probably outspeed mine. But it doesn't have a ground type move. So the best it can do is either Hypnosis or Wild Charge. If my Lumberry's still intact, then it's just a Wild Charge, and I could try to take out with Drill Run. I don't think I can rely on that, though. And I'm not going to outspeed it with any of my ground types. Let's see if there's anything special I can bring. I don't have anything fast that has a ground type move. Fire, grass, and electric coverage on something is so unfair. Who do I even have for this? The only thing it's weak to is rock and ground. Onyx would get completely decimated by it. Muck would do okay, but I don't have Muck yet. He's level 42. I guess I could level it up to level 42 just for this one fight. But he's taking neutral damage from all of that. They're all special. Alright, so now we gotta look up Muck's special defense. $100. That's honestly not bad. I think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna try that just because Muck has Toxic. Oh, this changes things a little bit. Because now I could use Muck for Blissey. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just try and go with this. I'm gonna try and go with this and see what I can do. I don't even know where this trainer is. Oh, I can go this way. There it is. Okay. Aroma Lady Collette. We're going for the Sludge Bomb. We do outspeed, but do we one-shot? Nope. Sleep Powder, Lumberry. What was I worried about? What was I even worried about? Okay, Blissey. So, Blissey, we were switching to Swampert on the Ice Beam, that's fine. Now we're baiting the Giga Drain, or Solar Beam. We switched to Dustox. Shouldn't do much, correct. We're Toxic. We are faster, which is great. Do we live the Flamethrower? We do. Okay, so this is going to be another Flamethrower. So we're going to switch to Rapidash on the Flamethrower. That is more damage than I'd like. Now, if I did this right, this will be Thunderbolt on the Swampert switch. Fantastic. What moves? Flamethrower, Solar Beam, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. I'm using Crobat again, but I'm really... Am I using Rapidash? I'm using Rapidash again too. So let me mix this up a little bit. Take the Solar Beam. Here, that's way less damage. Okay. So now we're going back to... Oh, but he baits an Ice Beam. It's more damage on Swampert, but I don't need him again, do I? Nah, I only need him for this. But I need Rapidash to be out for the kill. Okay. So Drill Run will bring out Vileplume next. Okay. So we're switching to Crobat on a Sludge Bomb. Very nice. And then we're switching back to Rapidash. Oh, why did we switch? Oh, that's fine. That was a mistake. Sleep Powder that missed. That's good, because it might do it again. And we're going to Heat Wave this. Do we live the Sludge Bomb? We live the Sludge Bomb. This is not going to one-shot, I don't think. It does. Okay, that is huge. That is huge. Okay. Now Rapidash. We're going to go into Muck. On a Heat Wave. 100 special defense. It still does a lot. We're going to Toxic. I think we live one more as long as it doesn't crit, which it probably will. It does not, and I Toxic. So this is going to be another Heat Wave, right? Okay. So we're going to switch on a Heat Wave to Swampert, actually. Wow, that did a lot. That did so much damage. Okay, so maybe not Swampert then. Oh, everything is dead. What's this gonna be? Solar Beam, so I can go safely into Crobat here. Because that's not gonna do anything. Do we just go for a YOLO Sludge Bomb? I think we try to switch a little bit more first. Let's just bring Gardevoir in. Burned, Lumberry. More toxic damage. We're not going to live another. It's just going to keep Heat Waving, honestly. We got to take one with Crobat. That's our only chance. Oh my gosh. We live. And we Sludge Bomb. Deathless. Deathless. And that is Aroma Lady Collette. Death free. It was close though. That was close. Alright. So the plan went pretty well. There was a couple of things that maybe I would have done differently. I switched from Rapidash. I forgot that Rapidash was the one I was going to have out against Vileplume. So I switched to Crobat and then switched back to Rapidash, which was basically just free damage on both of them, which was super unfortunate. But other than that stupid mistake, it went pretty well. Muck wasn't bad. Muck did okay. Special defense is huge. Took 2 Heat Waves and lived, which was cool.